Okay, so we got to air down. We stopped. We never stop at any of the, actually they're the trailer areas. People go blasting through there, dust storm and everything. So we typically will enter the trail a little ways. A lot of times there's a pull off, such as that. Just a little area to where it's flat enough to where we can disconnect. And yeah, we kind of, I do miss like the camaraderie, talking with other people, but tired of the dust. Talking about these right here, these Stauns. I think that's Staun Tyre, Tyre, Tyre. Is this thing made over in Australia? I think it is. This one here is 0 to 10 pounds, proudly made in Australia. Is there anything proudly made in the States anymore? I think this is supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be set to 7 pounds, the 0 to 10s. Okay, let's go check it out. That actually would set, should be pretty good for him. So let's go pop them on, see if all the hype and how accurate they are.
Yeah.
Go! That too. Hey, actually that's my set. Give them back. You got your own. Okay, so I went ahead and started the timer. He's got them on all 4. Do you have all 4 of them on? Yep. That's the 4th one right there. So we will see how long it takes to deflate 437s and how accurate they are. They seem to be very well made. Solid brass. It's got pretty decent knurling right here on the locking ring and on the, I guess, the head. It's got some slot grooving right here. So one thing I was concerned about was whether or not I could get these on, because mine hit right here. I literally got to reach in here, pull the valve stem over a little bit and start it. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do mine till he gets done. Okay, so these shut off roughly around 8 minutes. All of them bled. Let's see what our first one is.
6.
Okay.
6.5. 5. 5.5.
All right, so these, we just used these on Harleys. They all turned out at what, 6.5 pounds?
5.5 to 6.
Okay, so I turned it in. It said a half a revolution equals 2 pounds. I'm gonna put this on here. Come on. I will tell you one thing right now. When I just tightened it in there, I just turned that a little bit. So I'm assuming after you get it finally set, you're gonna want to lock it down with a set of pliers or something. Okay, so it just shut off. Harley's airing his tires up, so let's see what we got. We're 9 pounds. All right, so I tightened it in a little too much. Let's see how much that. Let's do the back tire and see if it repeats. So this is number 2. Take this guy off, see how much pressure we got in it. Nine. It flashed on to 8.5, but cool. hear the hissing? Well, we just aired up at got off the trail, and Harley was mentioning that is well, either way it's leaking. I stopped at Advance, and this is all they sold. They sold this separate, so had to buy both of them because this won't clear. Anyway, so hopefully this works here. Nice. Okay, so we are going to try to get these things set so they repeat. So I'm back here at the spare tire. This is the place to do it because I got the big air compressor right beside me, so I can pump it up, reset it, you know, put a couple pounds on it, spin these in. Oh, it says right here that adjustments to your deflators can be made at the rate of 2 pounds per half turn, adjusting the cap clockwise to increase pressure. So, adjust this off. So we know we need to go up at least 2 pounds. And let's go up a little bit more. Yeah, right there. Technically that should put us right around 8.5 pounds. It did say that on low pressure sometimes you'll have to pop it out here to get it to start working. To 15 pounds and 2.5 turns brought us out to 9.5 pounds. Okay, so I went turn it in too much. All right, cross the fingers, we got that 8.5. All right, there we go. Set right on 8.5. I want to make sure this thing doesn't move. Now, one thing I'm curious about is in warmer or colder temperatures if these will be affected. I don't know. I'll test it. We're on a, I don't know, 75-degree day today, so since we don't get much snow here in the Carolinas, I'm not going to be able to test them. We're not going to be doing too much snow wheeling. So this will be the third time. Oh, that one came out to 9. I'm okay with that. Great. Here's the fourth one. Well, this one came out at 8. 8.5 now. 8.5. Okay, so this will be the 5th and final test. At least I think it's final. Alright. What do we think we're going to get? I think we're going to get... I don't have a clue what we're going to get. 8 to 8.5. Okay. Oh, losing our sunlight. All right, so sudsy. So the first, after I got the Staun set to 8.5.
Yeah.
I repeated that 3 times.
Okay.
Then it came back with a 9 pound. And then the next 2 were flickering between 8 to 8.5.
Okay.
I don't think it's that bad. I gotta be honest, I think it's closer than I thought it'd be. I mean, it's just a spring in there. It's just a spring, and when you get this low of pressure, yeah, you know, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think the pressure is gonna go up a little bit. I think I'm gonna take the pressure up to 9. Yeah, I'm gonna bump it up a little bit more, and then I will finish setting it with the ARB digital. So when I'm on the trail. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I need Stud's mine when he's done. See ya.